I'm Alan Kinney, Editorial Director with REIT.com, and we're at the Wynn Las Vegas for REITWorld 2015, NAREIT's annual convention for all things REIT. I'm joined by Jackson Hsieh, Vice Chairman with Morgan Stanley. Jackson, you mentioned in an interview with REIT Magazine in the spring that the bar for REIT IPOs is pretty high. Has the bar gotten even higher since then?
It certainly has. This year, given the REIT performance prices, the REIT indexes have basically been flat for a year to date. And so basically what that means is investors aren't making money on existing floated companies, and the bar to go public is even higher, and the discounts would be even wider. So in our view, it's probably not the right time for an IPO at this stage.
And we're in November, 2015 is almost up. What's been the big story this year?
To me, the big story has been, the continued debate on what's going on with interest rates. That has been the biggest, what I'll call dampener in people's enthusiasm towards these stocks. I think it's a clearer picture today, but also I would say that given the recent crises in Europe, maybe the rate and increase environment may be paused a bit. So I think that's been the biggest overhang in terms of REIT performance, just where are rates going. People know rates are going up, but it hasn't happened yet. And I think once that happens, I think it'll become more clear from a directional standpoint where stocks will go within these companies.
That's 2015. Let's look ahead to 2016. What's the big story going to be then?
The biggest story year to date has been the level of M&A activity. And more importantly, not just completed transactions and now transactions like Biomed's acquisition by Blackstone or Strategic Hotels acquisition by Blackstone. I think every board right now is really reevaluating what the business plan is, where their cost of capital is, what's their long-term strategy. I think they're really looking at is their business model viable, in this current environment, and I think that dialogue and exploration is going to continue throughout this year and next. And I don't think there'll be a cascade of M&A transactions, but I think they'll continue to kind of go at this sort of constant pace.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time, Jackson.
All right, thanks.
For more from REITWorld 2015, check out REIT.com.